All right, it's time for SpaceX news. So President Trump announced at his inauguration,
and we will pursue our manifest destiny into the stars, launching American astronauts to plant the stars and stripes on the planet Mars.
We're going to Mars.
Yeah, I mean,
we're going to Mars.
The last time a president talked about anything this fun in space was back in the 60s with President Kennedy.
It only took 60 years.
SpaceX posted Falcon lands for the 400th time. Elon said the Falcon has landed 400 times. Now, you made a graph?
Yeah, I couldn't help myself. I talked with Grok. We came up with a table, and I turned it into a graph, so I'm not sure if it was 100% accurate. Does look correct to me. You can see...
What's the blue?
So blue is landings, red is launches. So they don't always land them, but that's what we got.
Right, especially if you're launching further up for, like, U.S. Space Force.
Yes, the geosynchronous, usually you'd throw away the booster.
SpaceX posted deployment of 27 Starlink satellites confirmed. VP of Starlink Engineering Michael Nichols said step function in sats per launch enabled by mass downs and upgrades to the V2 satellites.
And Elon said Starlink continues to improve.
SpaceX's VP of Launch, Kiko Donchev, said high five to the entire West Coast Falcon team for shattering some records. Now, we will translate this for you. The record set was 4E pad turn, 2 days, 22 hours, 21 minutes, 10 seconds, new overall drone ship record, and OCISLY, 2 days, 22 hours, 21 minutes, 10 seconds. Next best is ASOG at 3 days, 12 hours.
So I get it. That's a little cryptic. 4E refers to Vandenberg pad 4E. Pad turn equals turnaround time. The new record is set by SpaceX at 4E and by the drone ship, of course, I Still Love You, which is the name of the drone ship, even though it sounds like it's a phrase. That took 2 days, 22 hours, 21 minutes, and 10 seconds.
That's an earthquake. Do you feel that? That was an earthquake. That whole shake that we just had was about a 4.5.
That's it?
Yeah. I don't know if you were confused about this like I was, but I thought that Starlink's direct-to-cell service had already gone live.
It seems that the early testing had gone live, but now, according to this post from Elon last Friday, Starlink direct from satellite to cell phone internet connection starts beta test in 3 days.
Okay, so as of the recording today, Starlink has started the actual beta testing of direct-to-cell?
Yes. All T-Mobile customers with compatible devices and a post-paid T-Mobile voice plan are eligible to participate in the T-Mobile Starlink beta program as of yesterday.
Anyway, check with T-Mobile to see if your cell phone is compatible, because a lot of them are.
So might be time to upgrade just so that way you can be in the middle of the ocean and make a phone call.
Could save your life. Speaking of the middle of the ocean, how about take your Starlink on your next cruise? Starlink said Starlink is easy to set up, connect in minutes with a clear view of the sky. Cruise line, deck chair not included.
At first I thought that because so many cruise lines have Starlinks.
Right. This one didn't. So Joe Montalto said, yes, this is my current situation. And so he had to take a cruise line deck chair to make it work.
Why are you on the internet if you're on a cruise?
Because
couldn't you just go to a hotel room?
Many people don't know this, but SpaceX has a second launch tower at Starbase, and it has been getting its Mechazilla chopsticks attached this week. Thanks to Mary at Boca Chica Gal for the awesome photos. Follow her on X for all things SpaceX. So that's one of the chopsticks.
Wow. Those are big arms.
And Starships 36, 37, and 38 are now under various stages of construction at Starbase as well. Thank you to Carlos, the Starbase surfer, for these awesome photos.
Wow. That is so cool. That's a factory that makes spaceships, dude.
Yeah. And we're in our 30s now. This next story should probably be filed under... Seriously? On January 2nd, the Center for Minor Planets at the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics registered an object they thought was an asteroid. That was, by the way, closer than the moon's orbit at just 240,000 kilometers away from Earth. They named it 2018 CN41, only it wasn't technically an asteroid.
What is it?
The Harvard astronomers realized the next day that they had made a mistake and retracted the register when they discovered its true identity, which is Elon's Tesla Roadster that was launched into space on February 6, 2018 as part of Falcon Heavy's first test launch.
And Elon says, my car is orbiting Earth and Mars.
Now, I'm a little confused because if it's orbiting Earth and Mars, how is it that close to Earth?
That's a bit of a misnomer. You can't be orbiting both bodies. You could, but it'd be very, very complicated. It's orbiting the sun around Earth and Mars.
Oh, so sometimes it comes close to us and then it shoots back up.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Tuesdays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below and head over to the Now You Know channel.